Hey guys, it's been a while since I made a video, and this arrived today, so I figured I'd go ahead and take a video of it. This is my Sebo Softcase CE12. In other parts of the world that aren't North America, I believe the BP60, which is the battery-operated version, is primarily sold. BP standing for battery-powered, 60 meaning the runtime, which is 60 minutes, and then CE12, I believe, is corded electric, I want to say, and then 12 being the width of the cleaning path. So I actually have one of these underneath the Karcher name, and it's actually the one that I got first. So I got this one a couple weeks ago. I absolutely love it. Love how it works, love how it cleans. I just hate how it looks, and I'm a weirdo. I have to like how a vacuum cleaner looks in order to use it. And this is a little too commercially for me. I really don't like yellow cords. And it's just all blacked out, and I don't know. I'm just weird. So if you like this machine, good for you, whatever. They perform the same. I just don't like how it looks. So I saw this on Facebook in a photo comment from one of my friend's employees on one of my posts on the Karcher. And I was like, oh wow, you actually have one of these. And he owns multiple vacuum cleaner stores in North Carolina. And I guess he got Sebo to send him one. He's a really big Sebo dealer, so they probably just was like, hey, do you want this? It's new. And he had it. And as far as I know, these are not supposed to be here in the United States just yet. They're sold in Canada. So I'm assuming that's what happened. Maybe Sebo just had a few laying around in the U.S. Warehouse and was like, here you go. You know, you're a really big Sebo dealer. At least that's what I assume happened. Other than that, this was the only one he had. It was a demo model, and that's what I ended up buying. Now, it is in absolutely pristine condition. There was a light layer, like a very, very thin, powdery layer of dust on the inside of the air path. Other than that, there was no hair on the brush. There was no dirt in the brush chamber. So it's a brand new vacuum cleaner, basically. Excuse me. And I just like this color scheme more. I like the white and the black. It just looks more like it's meant to be in your house versus, like, I don't know, a McDonald's. Anywho, so let's get down here and take a look at it. It's basically Sebo's take on an Auric or a Superlight. And in my opinion, this machine is 10 times better than both of those combined. It literally inhales anything. Yeah, it is direct air, if you didn't know, meaning it has a fan that shoots everything up into the bag versus pulling it through the bag and the air exiting through an exhaust vent. So it's set up like an ET1 when it comes to the brush and the height adjustment. One single wheel for height adjustment, ET1 brush. However, as you go down, you'll see here's the air path that goes into the fan and a clean out port. Fan's right in there. So different in those aspects. You have a 4-position height adjustment on the side. Sebo, famous 4-position. And then you have the power button. Now this is very reminiscent to the mechanical series that Sebo sold. I believe they still do sell them. And I really don't prefer this. I would rather them have copied Auric and put a remote controlled switch on the handle. However, I understand what they were trying to do. They're trying to keep everything electrical and mechanical down in the base so that if anything breaks in that aspect, it is all right here. And there's no fiddling around with wiring inside of handles. Now, inside the bag, it's pretty much set up just like an Auric or a Superlight. So we have this pole, which attaches to the handle and the base with 1 screw, 2 screws on the handle, and then the air path on the side, and then the cord just plugs in right there. This bag is sort of unique in the fact that it's meant, obviously, for just this machine. So Sebo actually had to redesign a bag collar completely, and they did an offset bag, which is interesting, but it makes sense with the design and actually allows for A little bit more efficient filling since it's not in the middle, it's off to the side, and basically sort of makes a cyclonic swirling action of all the dirt, so it's not just sitting in one spot. So, I've had people ask me for videos of this machine. They want to hear it running, yada, yada, yada. Here we go. I will go ahead and turn it on and push it around, and you can hear, I guess, based off of my iPhone's microphone, how loud it is. I do have a black mark next to my bass clarinet there on my floor because I thought it was a good idea to work on a vacuum cleaner in here. So please ignore that. I have to stain remover that spot. Anyway, here we go. Another one. Lays flat. See what I mean by that switch? I had to like basically kick it to get it to turn off. So what I recommend is tilt it to the side and then hit it. Just because if you hit it while it's down, it tends to get caught on my carpet. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can leave me a comment. There it is, the Sebo Softcase CE12.